Hey there, welcome back to my chosen adventure. We'll pick up right up where we left off. You try and trace your steps back to where you started, but you can't seem to do it. Hours pass. Hunger and fear pick at you as you go from room to room. The master key works on all the doors you come to, but you still can't get out. You start to run from room to room. Running into yet another room, you are shocked to see two people on either side of an interior doorway. A blond man in a suit and a red-haired woman wearing a suit and a tight bun in her hair. Your relief to see other humans turns to terror when you take in their icy glares and the guns they hold. They both raise their weapons. Without conscious thought, you raise your hands. Please, don't shoot! You croak. The man lowers his gun. The woman holds her stance for a moment before lowering her gun and holding a finger to her lips. She gestures at you with her gun to move back. So you do. You back through the empty room behind you and into a small bedroom with two chairs and a canopied and quilted. You back through an empty room behind you and into a small bedroom with two chairs and a canopied and quilted queen bed that takes up most of the space. The woman comes into the room first, followed by the man, who closes both doors. She motions you to sit in one of the plush chairs. Who are you? The woman asks quietly, but with that urgency she doesn't smile. Neither of them point their guns at you, but neither of them put their guns away. You're the homies. I'm just a kid trying to get out of here. Who are you two? Where did you get that key? She asks. What do you know about it? Huh? Mr. Grady gave it to me. He said not to go into the forbidden room, but I had no choice. I was chased by a dog. That's all I know. You know Grady? The woman says excitedly, sending a look to her partner. He shrugs. This is Grady's master key? Yeah, he's my boss. But I just want to go home. Who are you? We're like the FBI, she says, brushing you off. Can you help me then, you ask? Wishing they would put the guns away. Maybe. What do you think, Agent Johnson? Key, he says, with a light accent you can't quite place. Correct, the woman says to Agent Johnson before turning back to you. Listen, kid, we need that key. I just want to go home. I have a deal for you. If you give me that key, I will have Agent Johnson here escort you out of this maze. Without him, you'll wander for days. Part of this place is Winchester's mansion. You know, Winchester's repeating arms, the gun manufacturer. The other half is Chicago's World's Fair murder house. You don't want to be in either place. Both are made to confuse. What if I don't give you the key? How do I know aren't you going to do something horrible with it? Look, kid, the woman answers, raising her gun slightly. If you want to be jerks, just take the key and leave you here. But we're on a mission. I need Johnson for what we're about to do. Without him, I will probably die a nasty death. But if you give me the key, I can bypass that nastiness. I can spare Johnson while he gets you out of here. Trust me, you'll need his help. These two are sketchy as hell. Alright, we got a choice here. If you think that keeping the master key instead of handing it over to the armed strangers is your best choice, turn to page 16. If you decide to give the unknown woman, Agent Johnson, the master key in exchange for escort out, turn to page 29. I don't trust these sketchy fucks. We're keeping the key to ourselves. Turn to page 16. Yeah, page 16. Turn to page 16. Oh, okay. It's all the way back. Mr. Grady gave the key to me. I don't think he'd like it if I gave it to strangers. You say you don't trust Mr. Grady enough to know or care what he would think, but you need a reasonable excuse not to hand over the key to two people with drawn guns. A bead of sweat drops off the end of your nose. Do you know what Mr. Grady is? One asks before answering herself. Of course not. Otherwise, you'd have done the right thing. Take the key, Jonathan says in a flat voice. No, Agent Johnson. We're not going to rob this kid with the key right now, even if it would be the smart play and the Karchabis here, she says with a weary sigh before turning to you. Good luck with the key, kid. Hope you make it out of this craziness. Hope we all make it out of here. Yeah, me too, you say as you turn the door. Crack. Blazing pain spreads from the back of your skull. You fall to the floor, twitching. Listen, Andre, don't need to hurt the kid, Dorman hisses. Not hurts, sleeping, Johnson says. Crack! You pass out from the pain. You wake up to someone gently shaking your shoulder. The pain in your head is still monstrous, but better than it was, you gingerly feel your head, and your hand touches your still sticky, blood-mattered hair. You okay, kid? The gray-haired woman asks you. She wears a badge that says Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California. My name is Agatha. She looks nice, but worried. How'd you get in here? What happened to your head? Are you alright? She asks. Not really, you manage. Your voice is hoarse and dry. You notice that you were in a room with a bed and 2 chairs. Bright daylight streams in through a window that wasn't there last night. Are we really in California, you ask? Of course, Agatha says. Why wouldn't it be California? I thought it was a long way from California. I've never been here. Your head throbs. I think I need to see a doctor. The end. What? What was the name of the real-life Winchester chick? I think we got bumped into the past. Okay. Well, I chose an adventure. We sort of escaped the haunted warehouse. Kind of. Alright. That's fine. Well, that was pretty neat. If these videos do well enough, I might do more like this. I wanted to do a spooky one first, but this was fun. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.